Shaking, MP. Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
There he is.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Chicago, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
When I look at Chicago, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Booker in at the point. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Over Giddey. Chicago with a rebound. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these...
Good! Another from 3.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
He's worked on his craft, improved even in his short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch from deep, and that's not the only way he can score, that's for sure. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Booker. The rebound by Jackson.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Williams. Off with the layup. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. LaVine with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Outside Booker. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Aldama outside. Morant looking around. Here's the 3. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Giddey. And he parries his first look.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the Bulls head coach, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. BA?
Thank you for that, Allie. Williams' shot is good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Wow, when Morant is hitting the three, he becomes basically unguardable.
Williams finds Kitty. Kitty with a screen on Williams. Booker, the pass to Williams. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Morant. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
The free throw drops for Morant. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Bain. Six to shoot. Fires the three. And Booker pulls it down.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And it's Bain with the ball for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. The three is up. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Booker, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
Jackson Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Giddey passes to Booker. Here's Levine. Williams defending. The three is up. And it's Levine with the three.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. Can they get it? And Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
He drops it from range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. USC is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role.
Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Driving to the basket, and it's good for 2. Morant's got 13 now.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Booker. A 12-point game. Williams passes to Booker. Williams with the screen. Booker against Morant. Booker, good. 13 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Morant with it. 15 in his last outing. Outside Bain. Outside Williams. From deep, Morant nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
For 3, Booker. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 11. Williams from long range. It's not going to go for him. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And Williams punches it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so it's Memphis with it. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that.
Chicago leading by 13. Now Booker, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Shoots over Morant. The kick out to Williams. Booker, the pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Outside Booker. Sinks it from distance. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Aldama. And he's going for the oop here. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Morant against Booker. Driving inside. Softly drops in the floater. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 16. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride. them this time.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
And so here is Chicago. Now here's Booker. 18 points for him. Pass to Vucevic. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Grizzlies trail by 16. Outside Morant. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Vucevic, a screen on Morant. Booker for 3, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Morant. Booker defending. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Morant missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Yep, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 19.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Grizzlies trail by 21.
2 minutes.
And here's Morant. He's got 22. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Giddey. Outside Booker. Back to Giddey. It's a mark. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win. A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Outside Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. Levine's got 5 points.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Morant, no good. Bulls leading by 23. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Booker with it. 23 points in the game. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
30 seconds left now in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now Booker. Shoots over Morant. Booker can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
White and Levine are out on the wings. Torrey Craig out there with Buzelis, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Jackson, pass to Arabia. Morant with it. And then Morant with the dunk!
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Outside Craig. Ball passes to White. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And White has more of a feel now for when he should look to score. Nice bucket there.
Morant finds Kennard. Jackson against Levine. From 7 feet away. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. He was all alone on that one. Levine's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Levine against Jackson. Chicago grabs the miss. To the wing, right side. Ball right side. Pass to White. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Here's White. No good. Well, Memphis shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Morant. And here's Clark. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Booker comes in for Ball. Pass to Booker. Now Levine. Craig with a screen. Levine, good. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. From behind the arc, connects from downtown. Levine's got 13.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Kennard outside. Up top, Morant. Booker defending. And again, Memphis no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Levine passes to Booker. Now here's Levine. Defense right on it. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Morant. 24 points for him. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Morant's got 27 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Booker against Morant. Booker, the pass to Craig. Outside Giddey. Over Jackson. And that one's good. Giddey. Give him 8.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Booker against Morant. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so here is Chicago. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Kennard outside. Outside Morant. Clark with a screen on White. Kennard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
That one on Craig.
And every defense knows Kennard is looking to score, which is why they sometimes overcommit and foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And you know, Kennard is known for his shooting expertise, but his ability to handle the ball and create for others is very overlooked.
Craig with a screen on Morant. Booker on the take. And that one's good. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Aldama outside. Back to Morant from 7. And the shot goes. Morant's got 29.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And he converts the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Kennard outside. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Morant's got 31 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Booker. Down low. Out to Craig. Outside Booker. Levine surveys the D. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 16 points.
Well, he's a consistent range scorer. Levine's team wants him to find these looks.
Here's Morant. Williams grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Levine for 3. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Booker. And here's Morant outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Morant's got 34.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. He's checked in for Craig. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Ja Morant. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Rose. For 3, Booker. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Jackson. Williams grabs the board.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Pass to Bane. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Memphis making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
Brandon Clark.
Rose, left side. Outside Bane. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Back to Giddey. And he's going for the lob. And Levine throws it down.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. Levine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Rose outside. Pass to Clark. Here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Vucevic finds Giddey. Levine with it. Here's Booker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Booker's got 37.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Williams, a screen on Rose. Booker, the pass to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Bane. From deep, Giddey sinks the tray. Giddey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Bane, stolen by Giddey. Only one man back on D. Booker against Rose. Here's Vucevic. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 8 assists in the game.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Rose with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker. And it's Bane with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Here's Clark. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker for 3. That one is off. And so it's Chicago, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. So sorry. Let's hear it for the participants.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Well, I think for Memphis, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Bulls.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Jaren Jackson's doing. What do you have, Allie?
I have a status report from Memphis's head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama out there with Vince Williams. And it's Clark in at the 5. Back to Morant. Clark with a screen on Booker. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Morant's got 36 points.
If you look at the breakdown, Morant's as efficient as anyone when he's the ball handler in the pick and roll.
Booker's shot is good.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Aldama outside. The 3 from Bane. Chicago with a rebound. Booker's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
On the wing, Levine, pounded by Morant. Shot by Levine, no good. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 38 points.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams a screen on Morant. Here's Booker. And he makes it on the layup. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. From deep, Morant fires in the triple.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morant against Booker. And he gets that one. Booker's got 44.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Aldama outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound. Booker's got rebound number 8 now. Vucevic, the pass to Booker. Picked by Vucevic. To the inside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Vucevic has got 11.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. From deep, Morant. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Williams with the screen. Booker for 3. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Clark. Shoots over Vucevic. The bank shot, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Giddey passes to Williams. Here's Booker. And that one, good. Booker's got 46.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Memphis shooting about 41%. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Clark with a screen on Booker. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. And here's Booker. Non-stop score. And got it! Another basket!
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And the top 5 is Baylor, Harden, Kobe, MJ, and that guy at the top, Chamberlain. And that is NBA royalty.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Here's Booker. Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to Williams. Outside Levine. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, when he gets it going like he is tonight, Zach LaVine is a nightmare to deal with.
Aldama outside. Outside Morant. Chicago grabs the miss. And now the Bulls in transition. Booker can't get it to go.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Outside Booker. On the take. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Right wing. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Booker. And the layup is good. Booker's got 54 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Morant with it. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Booker, good.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Here's Morant. What an incredible scoring display. He's putting on tonight. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Craig is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. The Sumu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Giddey. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Jackson, the pass to Morant, down to 5 on the shot clock. Yet another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. And Booker with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screen. There. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Now Booker. Into the lane. And again.
And what's another 60-point game for him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he's now within reach of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. Outside Bane. Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. And he lobs it up. And then Morant with the dunk.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And so here is Chicago. Booker looking around, and there's a pick. And here's White. Driving in. Yeah, that one's good.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morant, pass to Williams. Pass to Bane. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Bane's got his second bucket of the night.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Booker for 3. And again for 3.
Defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship, and he's already proven in his rookie year there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It's been a lot of fun to watch him expand his skills this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. The 3 from Bane, who Ellis grabs the board. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. They set the pick. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Bane. Right side Moran. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Booker. Connects again from distance.
Well, as the three-point bombs just keep raining down, he just moved up 1 more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
Well, you got to think he's going to be one of the biggest draft picks in the last decade, maybe 2. Hard to argue with how he's approached his three-point prowess. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Chris Duarte is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Ball. And it's White in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Memphis shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Moran. Pass to LaRavia. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Moran. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
To the middle. Fades. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's White with it. Pass to White. Six to shoot. Craig with a screen. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
From deep, Morant. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball surveys the floor. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Ball. From deep three-point land. That one doesn't drop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Good on both. Chicago has got nothing to fall. From outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everybody.
He's looking like he's going to be one of the greatest shooters in the NBA.